welcome back. Smore here bringing you some more Morrowind. And in this fantastic episode, let's see, this is Season 1, I believe, Episode 5. I've taken a little break. The videos aren't wholeheartedly popular, and that's okay. You guys seem to really enjoy the 7 days today streaming. That then gets uploaded as kind of in lieu of a single player. Again, perfectly alright. I don't think I will ever not love this game and play it, and I'm excited just to play it again and then share that playthrough with you guys. Alright, well, having said all of that, we need a vendor, and we're going to sell the Dark Brotherhood attire that we have acquired, and then we're going to go take care of Seyda Neen. We're going to get back to that. You know, he's got a little bit of gold, so let's make it happen. We'll get what we can out of him, you know what I mean? Let's see, we can do that one. And then we'll jack this up a little bit. There we go. Oh, wait, does he have a little more? I think I left some hanging. 147 is not too bad. Yeah, those other bits are... Oh, sorry about that. Are a little bit more than I'm wanting to get ripped off on, if you know what I mean. This guy just hates us. I have botched trying to bribe him the last few times, and so that may come back to bite us. Oh god, 19. A disposition of 19. We'll come back later. Alright guys, let's make our way down to Seyda Neen. So here's the thing, guys. We are kind of stuck between some very, very hard quests and not being ready for them yet. We have Egg Poachers, which is a 2-on-1 battle for the Fighters Guild quest line just to the south. We can make our way over there to Arkthangs. I think that's how you pronounce that. For the main quest line, which we haven't really even touched on yet, or we can go and get some much harder quests from Wraithis out of the Mages Guild, which is just over to that away, right? On top of that, weird. On top of that, we still need to go join the Imperial Cult, and we may join the Imperial Legion at a slightly later date because you have to go up to Nesis, and I would like to work our way north up there first.
We make a special trip just
so in the meantime, guys, let's take care of Seyda Neen. So the first episode had you.
Where would you like to go?
Oof, someplace where it's lighter, and we'll rest for being so dark. Guys, give me just a moment. We'll do this right. Whoa, lightning! Awesome. We'll rent a bed, and then it will of course be quite a bit darker, and then we will carry on. Another lightning strike. Very nice.
Make it quick, Commander.
Oh, while we are on the subject,
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
No beds. I love his little advice here. If you want to live to a ripe old age, buy a weapon and as much armor as you can wear and still run. Boy, that is incredibly applicable to this game. Yep, that makes sense. And then practice. And then it tells you to go out and loot and kill. Oh, and it gives you a little hint to Adamasartes just down the hillside, which maybe we can go clear in this episode too. No bed, huh? Okay, well, we'll loiter inside. 10 we'll do... We'll just chill and strike up a conversation, I guess, while we're waiting. Alright, while we are here, and he likes us quite a bit, let's barter, folks. We would wear these, but we are just so... what's the word? I don't know. I feel like we'd be pretty cheaty if we did, you know what I mean? Like, we haven't really earned those. We weren't really meant to get those this early, and they're a little game-breaking. Is there anything, though, that we can get out of this guy that would be helpful? Not really. Does he have the bug musk? No, he does not. It's T, so it'd be down in here. Flynn, not going to help us that much, though. Is this what I want to do? In fact, now I'm regretting even selling the other stuff.
How are you?
And we do need spells, but we'll go back to the Mages Guild to make those. Let's just get going. So we found the body, so we need to go talk to the tax collector. And what this is going to do for us is we found the tax collector's body, so we need to go talk to... This is slow. This is as fast as we're going, guys. We need to go talk to this guy over here. to continue the quest. Man, I remember playing on Xbox, and each one of those doors was like a 3-minute long load screen. And guys, we could have done this from the beginning, and I had just gotten mistaken on how the quest went. It had been like 5 years since I played this game, so. Murdered? What a waste. Processius was a good man. I've been wondering why we hadn't heard from him in a few days. Still, these are dangerous times we live in, and these sorts of things will happen. Did you happen to find the tax money he'd collect? I'd hate to be so callous, but I do have a job to do. All right. You did. How odd that he was murdered, but not robbed. Your honesty is appreciated, I can tell you that. I won't forget this more. In fact, if you're looking for some money for yourself, I'd like to see the murder of Processius punished. Killing an emperor's tax collector is punishable by death. Find his murderer, bring him to justice, and the Census and Excise Office will pay you 500 septims. All right.
What's this about?
Don't know. So you can ask all around town, but I'm going to show you the shortcutty version to this. And it involves going to the lighthouse and chit-chatting with the lady over there. So let's make that happen. How are we going to take this guy on? So there is a fight at the end of the quest here, and I'm kind of wondering how to make that happen. We'll probably chicken save right before, and then we'll figure it out as we go along. That seems to be what we do. All right. Severe Vedrano. Okay. Murder of Processius Vitellius. Murder? No, tell me it's not so. He was the gentlest man I've ever met. He and I had become so close in the past few months. I don't know what I will do without him. I've only ever seen him get angry once or twice and never raised a hand to anyone. This is so sad. Well, not even angry, I suppose. I saw him arguing once with Foreign Gilneth, bad guy, about his taxes. He thought Processius had been levying too much and skimming off the top for himself. Ridiculous. Processius wouldn't have done such a thing, I'm sure of it. Please find out what happened, friend, and if you find out what became of Processius's ring, it would ease my heart. All right, and they shared a ring. So this ring is what I had to try and find off of the box. I was thinking that I had vendored it. No, I hadn't gotten it yet. Silly me. Let's just amble our way over there because that's how we roll in this game. All right. And we happen to know...
What do you want?
It's this dude. We just know. Guilty! All right, also... Oh, we already read it. Sad face. So, guys, I'm not really reading a lot of the books, going heavily into the lore. I am when we have a slow spot, but that's... Oh, it's a good texture. But that's... If you guys would like more of the books read or any of the lore or anything, let me know in the comment section below, and I can put out a video or two detailing a lot of that stuff, and we'll see how those videos do. So, F5 for the chicken save. All right. Ooh, not tab. Right click. We have some potions. Okay. It'd be nice not to have to use them. We're going to enter, and then we are going to, let's see. What the hell is cast again? Apparently it's R. And then. That fetcher, you're damn right I did him in, and a good thing, too. He was skimming a load of money from all of us honest people, overcharging on our taxes and keeping the difference for himself. He was always flaunting his money around, showing off his new clothes and jewels. So I killed the bastard and left his body over there to rot with all his ill-begotten gold still on him. Boom, let's do this, buddy. Die. As I jab, die. Oh, God. No, not going so. Oh, there we go. Awesome. No. Shit, wrong button. Dukes. So as long as we have the fatigue coming back, we should be okay. And again, guys, this is on 100 difficulty. Come on, short blade. Don't let me down. The only thing that could happen is, I guess, the summoned weapon could despawn. Oh, there we go, guys. We got him. All right. And Processius Vitellius's ring. So we're just going to dispose of corpse to help keep the memory file down. Really not that big of a deal on PC, but let me tell you guys, on the console version a long time ago, if you didn't dispose of corpses and empty all of the bits out when you searched them, like, it was a big deal. And that's why we're taking everything out of everything that we search, right? We'll vend them, of course, that's not a problem. But you don't want the game to have to remember any containers or anything. You don't have to loot these things if you don't want to. Awesome. And I think, don't just trust me blindly, go research it, but I think this shack actually becomes a safe space to store your stuff. So a little hint there, maybe go check it out. And again, guys, this is us sprinting. Oh, good times. There was this, and there was Mentor's Ring, and I am not sure how to go about getting the Mentor's Ring yet. We'll still get owned by stuff. Well, we can give it a yeah, we're still going to get owned by stuff. I would rather go do some vending in the city in Balmora. I almost called it Morrowind in Balmora. I heard you've been asking around about his murder. I'm glad to see this brought to its completion. Here's your rewards. More good to see there are still some citizens who understand their loyalty to our emperor. Ironic that you're saying that to the Nerevarine, but whatevs. Alright. Looks like we're ready for battle. Yeah. Alright, now let's go take care of this poor, sad, I guess, a widow.
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
It's not very nice. But I'm your boss, we'll see what you say. Morrowind, the game where you can simultaneously exercise Manifest Destiny by the Imperials. You can become the prophecy to overthrow said Manifest Destiny movement. You can become the temple that is the antithesis of becoming that prophetic figure. And then you can do all of the guilds in between. Boom, Processius' ring. Oh, you found the ring I gave him. Thank you so much, S'more. It's good to have something to remember him by, though I'll never see him again. Here, take this. He usually traveled with a couple when he was doing his job, but he didn't this last time. If only he had. Yeah, that's a big if only he had. 2 standard restore potions. Excelente, guys. So now, let's see if I can do this right. This one. Not enough mana. That sucks. Well, we hoped it would work, and it didn't, and that's okay. So we will sprint our way over to the Silt Strider, since we're pretty much done in Seyda Neen outside of Adamasardis, that cave down there, and the Mentor's Ring, which is over, way back in episode 1, we tried to get, and then just got owned by the undead in there. So hold off on those things for now. I feel like after we finish Balmora, maybe we'd be able to come back and take on those 2 places. I don't think we're really missing out on much in between, so. Alright, let's get back to Balmora and let's get set up and let's progress the main quest just a bit. We'll have to backtrack through the journal, see where we're at, but that's okay. That's kind of what it's there for.
Why walk when you can ride?
Excellent question. Let's bounce.
Where would you like to
1837, guys. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Knife flip. You just spat on the ground. Gross. Fine. Don't knife flip. I don't care. I don't want to see it. So we're going to go look for a bottle of the Telvanni Bug Musk to get the personality to try and bribe this guy back into, so we can get his good graces. And that's going to be important because we're going to vend some stuff to him. Do you have said bottle? Negatory. But the marshmallow's nice. While we're here, we can get some of the stuff that we don't care about. Silver dagger, where'd I pick that? Oh, that must have been the assassins. We don't need no spoon. All right. Just helps keep the weight down, helps us move a little bit faster. Let's Bug Musk. Let's try the I guess this guy's clothier, outfitter. Ooh, that was loud and slightly irritating. Sorry about that. All right, buddy, what you got? Got some bottles, some bargain stuff. But not anything that we need. Huh. Later, yo. Again, guys, we are sprinting. This is as fast as we're going. At least for the time being. It'll pick up. It'll just take some time. Alright, do you have any Telvanni bug musk? Huh, alright. It's kind of looking like... No, this has all taken some damage, so let's see if we also can... The Fighters Guild and repair real quick. I saw the repair hammer in her store there, and that reminded me that we should probably repair. Let's get going here. And we, of course, have low stamina, but I don't care. We'll just burn right through them. So much clicking. There we go. Tab, there we go. We used half of them. Oh, once you take them, you can't place them. Interesting. I'm glad to know that I just now have like 50-pound hammers. It's alright. I think Ajira down here will have... Yeah, I have to get quests from you yet, Rhaenys. I think Ajira will have some of the Telvanni bug musk, so we can vend. Get the gold.
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
And then there is a piece of loot that I want to buy from the guy that we're going to try and make like us again.
Can you ask your question quickly? I must be going.
Warm sands.
She likes us a lot. That's good. Awesome. We'll have to track down where we put our alchemy equipment too and make some more potions.
You have my attention.
Ooh, and then athletics bumped up. So guys, I've been keeping a log of all the skill ups we've been getting.
I don't know if I can help
so
you,
that way we can
but
get the best
I'll try.
multipliers early on. Now, we didn't get a perfect multiplier in our first level from 1 to 2, but we did get a pretty good one. So, not perfect, but still pretty good. Alright guys, we're going to smooth talk him some more as we loiter. Or basically just to get the stamina up again. Right click. God, I'm never going to remember. And then hopefully this works. Alright. Oh. Try one more time. Oh, yes. Alright, guys, so here's what we need is this, those, right? More than what he has, but he does have some other awesome stuff, like this thing. And I feel like should be able to... There we go. So for all of that stuff, we did get something quite a bit better than the medium armor that we're wearing now, and it's still medium armor. And if I remember right, it's got cute little cat ears. Boop! Cute little cat ears on top. Just kidding. That's not really what that's for, but, you know. While we're here... Oh, see, and I'm glad that he likes us. We just can't screw that now. Let's do that. And there are better things that we can get right now. Like these chitin pauldrons. They served us well for what we needed them for. Unfortunately, we need more if we're going to get out there and do better. So, armor rating 6 and weight 2. Armor rating 8. Oh, and weight 8. Yikes. Probably not worth it just yet, guys. Unfortunately. We'll see how it goes down at the Odai mine when we go to try and get the egg poachers in the next episode. Until then, we're going to hold
I can
off.
spare a few moments.
Nobody
if you care
cares.
to talk.
We do not like Rhaenys. She's not very nice. She sets us up big time.
And how are you? Can I help you?
At you.
All right, I'm intrigued.
Estirdalan. Fellow Altmere. Alright. So guys, we don't actually have an offensive spell. And that is concerning. So here is what we need. We need... Ooh. I'm not seeing what we need, guys. We need a... We need an absorb spell. Whether it's probably not magicka, but fatigue or health would be good. Because I think that is what we're going to need to get the absorb health spell that we can actually customize ourselves. So let's just take a moment and look around. Spells? No, just enchanting. Okay. So the other place we can go check is the temple. And they might have something there. But basically, guys, I always go with absorb health just because it's worked well, and it just seems to do a good job of keeping us alive. And it kind of makes sense, right? You're damaging your opponent while healing yourself, right?
Make it quick,
So
Outlander.
I always just, in video games in general, the absorb health is I tend to go if I ever have that as an option. And so we're going to search up here at the temple and see if we can't find a spell of absorb health. Now, once we do get it, we'll probably just custom one that's a good compromise between how likely we are to cast it, how expensive it is, how much damage it does. So whatever we buy, we probably won't actually be casting.
Shopping for enchantments.
No, Batman, I'm not. But we do need that first spell to let us, so the game will actually let us customize. Right, you can't create a custom spell if you don't have a base spell of that spell type already. For example, if we wanted to fortify an attribute, you could fortify any attribute. You could make a customized spell of fortify any attribute,
Outlander?
provided you had at least one fortify attribute spell already. And one of these days, I will get all of the buttons right. So this would be a good one, I think. Oh my god, it's so 763. Oh my god. We may be using a chalk spell.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
It doesn't help that they don't like us very much either. Oh, it's so expensive. 1,100 gold pieces. Just out of curiosity. So here's all the ones we can make, right? None of them are either offensively based either. Do you have restore magicka? No. Oh, you have stoneflower petals too. Good for that initial quest with Ajira. Alright guys, so we're going to run back to the Mages Guild and just purchase some hokey shock spell for now. Shock on touch. And if it's not too expensive, we can try creating a better one. But I do want to get into the absorb health spell market, if you were. So we will be looking for one of those in later episodes. Or maybe I'll search for that off camera. Let's go make that happen. Woo! Queue for auto runs. 2 days that I doesn't have an auto run. My poor Pinky has some sort of strain-related disease that afflicts Pinkies. Oh, man. I don't know how you can look at this game and just not love it. Just the earthy feel. You know, Oblivion was way too cheery, and I know I've mentioned that ad nauseum in other videos. It was just too cheery, and it brought its cheery into Morrowind with the Oblivion or More Oblivion mod, right? I just wasn't a fan. Like, immediately I knew I wasn't going to like it, even though it's a very impressive mod.
All right,
And I really admire all the work and the tenacity that the mod makers put into that, right? Not to put them down at all. Here, this is what I was looking for, something a little bit cheaper. So, bite. I wonder if poison wouldn't be bad. I feel like... I think where it's going to do a shock, because I can't think of anything that's really immune to shock. All right. So we do want it on touch. We do want on 1 second with 0 area. So here we just determine the magnitude, right? And I'm okay paying a bit for it. Right, because at this point we'd only have to cast it a few times. Oh, spell chance is already super low. See, that's something we got to look out for too. Yikes. So even if we just did 5 to 10 points, our spell chance is... Oh, but your spell cost is super low. And that might reflect me having no stamina. So real quick, guys, let's just strike up a conversation and wait for an hour. Shit. All right, I will get those buttons right. Ah. Oh, looks like not. Yep, that's based on skill. Huh. Oh, that's because my destruction is so low. I was really obviously relying on absorb health. Oof. All right, guys. Well, we can work with that. That's not impossible. Just do a little more traveling in this episode. Thought we were going to originally. Unless you have it. Well, that's a bounds. Okay. Love the names of some of these spells. "5 seconds. That's not a very long time. Oh, there's Bound Spear. Ooh. 65 gold pieces just seems too cheap. Alright. Let's travel. When shopping for spells, Cedrith Mora is the best town. There's even a tooltip, I feel, about that.
So clumsy. All my fault.
I don't even know what sound actually does. Okay.
Yes, what is it? I'm listening.
The finest potions and elixirs in town
You
are
want
right
something,
here.
friend?
Friend? Yes, Commander?
All right. Maybe she has something along these lines. Nope. I wonder if they sell spells at the
Welcome,
Imperial
friend.
Cult. And I think it's below us. I know last time I guessed and I got it wrong. Haha, got it.
Let's
with
get
you?
this over with quickly.
Something tells me I might regret it.
I can't believe you said that. So lots of fortifies, right? And that's good, but not really helpful. Is there another one around here? I thought there wasn't. Yeah, another guy.
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
Here we go, guys. And hopefully we're not too bad about... I already have that. And hopefully our... Though that's kind of nice. So 74 is pretty good. I think I'm okay with that, guys. 10 to 20 points on touch, 85. I just want to see what the other spell that we just bought does right before we go and make another one. So that button, yes. Okay, down here, 5 to 52. Oh, because I have 0 mana, so of course it's a 0% chance, huh? I was really kind of hoping to. Do I have any restore mana? No. is this guy? Huh. Why is it so damn hard to find a vendor that sells...
What, stranger?
Restore Magicka potions. Do you? Don't need much, I don't think. Comberry and frost salts. Oh, void salts do it. I just don't. Well, at least I can make it like that if I really needed to. It's just a really expensive Magicka potion. So I'll tell you what, guys, we're gonna hold off on customizing the spell for now, just because I want to see what it'll actually give us.
Let's get this over with quickly.
Boom! Check it out, guys. Got that full Magicka back via spell absorption. That's what I want to see. All right. So 80, right? So that's not too bad, but I'd like for it to be closer to 60 because it gives us a slightly better spell, right? So absorb health. And I don't mind this real narrow range, right? Like we know what we're getting, at least 10 points of damage. Oh, weak absorb health. Awesome. Yes, whoosh noise. Awesome. All right, guys, I think we're going to call the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy the episode. If you did enjoy the episode, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys thought. And hopefully this wasn't too long and you stayed through to the end of it. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode.
Thank you for watching more. Like comment, share, like for more. Like comment, share, subscribe for more.